and happy Vlogmas day 13. So I am dressed because I have to do some errands. I am going to package this iPhone case up and send it back today. My new one is supposed to be delivered today, so I gotta send this one back. And then I'm gonna do a couple of errands. I'm gonna go to Walmart because the Beau asked me to pick up some things for him, or not for him, but like groceries, and the dollar store because the Beau ordered this box of K-cups for his CEO, and it came mangled because it came from Amazon, and so I'm just going to try to find something cute to put it in, like maybe like a decorative bag or just something, because obviously like this is not presentable. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm back at UPS. It's actually always really quiet at this UPS. Maybe I just come at weird times, but so far I haven't had to wait. I probably had to come here in the last couple of weeks 3 times, which is not unusual for me. Obviously, I don't ship a lot of stuff through UPS. Also, can we talk about how good my hair looks? At least this half of my head. This is day 4 after using the Dyson Airwrap. I did have to put dry shampoo in my hair today because it was starting to get a little oily. Might have to be a wash day tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, I'm currently at the dollar store looking for some sort of packaging for those K-cups. Okay, I'm home, and I think it was a pretty successful trip. I went to the dollar store, Walmart, and dropped off my stuff at UPS. Show you guys my little mini haul. I have to put some hand cream because I washed my hands. This is one from Avon. My mom gave this to me. It's called a silicone glove, and yeah, it's supposed to be a protective hand cream. Sorry, my face is cut off there. It's supposed to be a protective hand cream. I actually quite like it. Usually what I do is I put like a proper, like a nourishing hand cream first, and then I let it dry, and then I put this on top, but I don't have that other cream. First thing I picked up were some baby wipes for Chloe. I got 2 packs because at Walmart you can buy 2 for $30. I think they're regularly $20 each, $19.97, but if you buy 2, and you can mix and match. So I got the unscented, which we usually go for unscented, but I also got this one, which is the Baby Fresh scent. We've tried a scented version from Live Clean before on her diaper area, and she doesn't react negatively towards it, so she doesn't get a rash or anything like that. So we just got this because, let's be honest, sometimes her poops smell real bad, so this helps mask this scent a little bit. I also got some cheese. Not my preferred cheese. I do prefer the grated one that we get from Costco, but that was on sale. It was like $4. I got Chloe some organic carrots because she does enjoy that. We just steam them, and then some sweet potatoes. I got a bunch of Christmas cards. I like to go to the Dollar Tree for Christmas cards because they have Hallmark Christmas card. I also got some wrapping paper. I just got this like plain looking one. It says special delivery from the North Pole. I thought that was cute. And then I did find something for the K-cups, so I'm gonna put it together and see how it looks. But this is like a cookie bag, and it even comes with a fun little base. So I'm sure there's not that many. There's 24 K-cups, so I think it'll fit perfectly in here. And I also got some ribbon to tie it up with. Okay, I'm gonna put together this K-cup care package. Oh, this actually already comes with string, so I didn't even need to buy this. Oh well. They're pretty big. This might even be a little too big, but The other ones looked a little too small, so I think this will be perfect. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. I actually stack them. They're probably gonna fall over as soon as the Bo puts it in the gift bag, but yeah, I mean, better than the ripped packaging. Chloe just had lunch and she's going to be going down, well, start her nap time routine in about 15 minutes. So we're just having a little bit of playtime in what we call her office, which is her like activity, it's not a mat, activity center. Hi. Are you having fun? You are? Yay! Did you have a good lunch, Chloe? This shirt that Chloe is wearing is from Carter's Oshkosh, and it is so cute. It says "Meet me in Paris," and it's adorable. It has like little landmarks from Paris. I would like to take Chloe to Paris one day, hopefully, once the pandemic is over. She's a little bit bigger. The last time I was in Paris was 2017, I think, 2017. And I went with my mom. My mom and I went, and we had so much fun. So I'd like to take Chloe one day. Maybe me, my mom, and Chloe can go one day. Right, Chloe? Yeah, you'd like to go? Mwah. Anyway, while Chloe plays a little bit independently, I'm going to show you my Christmas tree because I've had a question about it, just like the ornaments that I have. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm using my phone to film this because the LED lights were flickering way too much and I can't figure out what setting it has to be on for it to not do that on the Sony. But this is our tree. This giant present is one that my mom actually had dropped off for Chloe. Our tree is from Lowe's. And we've had it for a while. I like it because it has like fun little pine cones. It's not pre-lit, so all of these lights I have to put on every single year, and they're just like warm LED lights. And I think I got those from Lowe's also. And I do put the lights all the way around. However, I only put the ornaments on the side that you can see when you're inside the house. So really half of the tree has ornaments and then the other does not, because you can see it's against the wall / the window. I don't know why the lights are getting brighter and darker. It's just probably the video, but they actually are just the same. They don't blink or anything. I added this year blinking lights, and they're actually colors and only for Chloe. So I got them from Canadian Tire, and they come with this little remote. And basically you can set it to do whatever you want it to do. And I just like it for Chloe because she really likes the lights. So at night especially, she loves to stare at the Christmas tree. That was my only addition. I only got one string of these lights because I didn't want to overwhelm the tree. And I like it because I can turn them off if I don't want that. And I just want like a plain looking tree. But whenever Chloe's around, I do set it to the colors, and you can choose like a whole bunch of different settings basically. So I do really like that feature. In terms of ornaments, I have a bunch of different ones. These ones are from Sears before they closed. This is from, I think, Canadian Tire. Really pretty. This looks like it's paper or wood, but it's actually metal, which is fun. This one is from Pier 1. So far, Sears, Pier 1, no longer in Canada. This is also Pier 1. That one, I think it might be Canadian Tire. I love this one because it reminds me of a pearl. My mom actually gave me this one. A letter board that I got from HomeSense, and it came with a bunch of different letters. And I got this because I think I showed it in a previous vlog, but it actually said on the template, Chloe's first Christmas. And then I just replicated it with the letters. So I thought that was fun. This, I believe, is either from Canadian Tire or it might be from Pottery Barn. I honestly can't remember. This one is either Pier 1 or Pottery Barn. This one for sure is Pottery Barn. I have a couple of these little nutcrackers. This is the other color. I just really love them. And they actually do have functioning mouths. And then I have a bunch of these little mini ones, which I think are also from Pottery Barn. So I have ones with the little snowflakes in there, and then this is just like a wooden one. I keep these little ones down closer to where Chloe can see them because, yeah, she likes to look at these and try to reach for them. Oh, I also have this one. This is for my mom also. It's like little Mrs. Claus baking cookies. Also, I figured it out. If I shoot in 60 frames per second, there's no flickering. I put Chloe down for her nap, but she was not having it. I can still kind of hear her a little bit. I don't know if she kind of got a second wind when I put her down, but she's kind of like fussing. I can hear her a little bit. But regardless, I'm not going to go check on her. Instead, I'm going to have lunch. I'm having leftovers from last night. I actually filmed it, but it didn't kind of go with yesterday's vlogmas video, so I'm actually going to insert the making of this in today's vlog. So you guys are seeing the finished product the next day, but I'll show you guys later in this vlog how we made it. So I'm just waiting for Chloe's nap to finish, and while I was doing that, I was just polishing some of my silver jewelry, and the doorbell rang, and it's FedEx, and I got 2 deliveries, and I'll show you guys what I got. I'm gonna start with my Apple order. So as I mentioned the other day, I ordered a new Apple silicone case in the same colorway because the one that I had ordered, it had like this weird bump within the silicone, and at first I thought it was just dirt from using the case, but no, it turns out it's just ingrained in the silicone case. So needless to say, that's unacceptable. So I picked up a new one. So same exact one, 12 Pro Max in kumquat, and hopefully this one does not have any issues. Otherwise it will also go back. That's the thing about the stores being closed, because I'm really picky about these kind of things. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I just expect a certain quality, whether it's in a phone case, handbag, clothes. Sometimes if the item is on sale, you can maybe forgive some like little quirks about the product, but when you're paying full retail for something, whether it is a phone case or a luxury good, then I expect it to be as close to perfection as possible. Weirdly enough, this one shipped with FedEx this time, and I had to actually answer the door to get it. The UPS delivery for the original case, they just left it on my doorstep, and I didn't have to acknowledge it in any way. Okay, let's see here. So far so good. It actually does feel really good. Yeah, this one is perfect. I gotta say, the more I see this color, the more I love it. The Beau and I have very similar phones now since I upgraded to the Max. And when I had my phone in the clear case, he would always confuse it because I always obviously had it with the screen up. Whenever he would see my phone, he would always accidentally grab it, thinking it was his phone. So he's very happy that I went with such a bright, vibrant case, because now he won't mistake this phone for his anymore. You know what I realized is that I've been talking about like the whole MagSafe charger, and I never even showed you guys what it looks like or how it works. So I'm sure you are already familiar, but this is the MagSafe charger that they just came out with this fall. Is it this fall? Yeah, this fall. So it's a USB-C cable, which is fine if you have USB-C adapters. If you don't, then you have to go buy one, which is kind of a bummer. There's a couple that are actually really good that are non-Apple. One is from Anker, and you guys know I love Anker's lightning cables. I have a bunch of them all over, even in my car. So they create some really great USB-C bricks, or you can buy the Apple one, which is I think $25. Okay, so the new iPhones have MagSafe capabilities on the back. That's what they call it. Basically, not only can you wirelessly charge on these, but there's actually this magnetic ring around the wireless charger, so that if you have a MagSafe compatible accessory, it will just kind of magnetically attach. And it's actually quite a nice feature. I didn't really think I would get a lot of use out of it, or I would really enjoy it as much as I have been, but I've been really liking it. I'm not loving the sound of this because this is, I think, aluminum, and then it kind of scrapes on the glass back. Not a fan of that. So the cases have this MagSafe technology, so it you know, attaches really well. On a little anecdote, but I was mocking, if you remember a couple days ago when I first got the first case, I was mocking this little illustration on how to put on the phone case, and then I was just looking at it just now, and that is not how I put my phone case on. So in the illustration, it recommends to put the phone case in, I guess, sideways. I don't do that. I go top and then I press it down. Anyway, so that is why I got this, because the MagSafe is actually a really nice feature, especially as I mentioned the other day with my car magnetic mount, because it works actually well even though that car mount is not MagSafe compatible. Even though this clear case is relatively thin, it's not the thinnest case you can get, but it is relatively thin. This will, you can see it attaches, but it's very weak. So it constantly is just like falling off. And, you know, even though it does technically work, it's not the best hold. With the silicone case, because it does have that MagSafe, it works seamlessly. Okay, my next FedEx delivery are some masks from Lululemon. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted on Tuesday when they restocked, because if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I did like this review on the Lululemon masks, and I actually quite like the masks. They're definitely not for everyone. They're a double strap, they're non-medical. They do leave a little bit of like a mark on your nose if you're wearing them for too long, but it fades. It's not like it's a permanent mark. I'm kind of used to marks on my nose because I wear glasses occasionally and they just leave like this indentation. So that part doesn't bother me. They sold out really fast. Anyway, so I ordered a few masks, and for whatever reason my order was split in two, so I'm waiting for like part 2 of my order. This one has 3. I'm starting a new job in January. I know I was talking about how I was like waffling between whether or not I would take it. I took it, so I'm starting a new one, in which case I'm gonna have to wear a mask semi-regularly. I mean, on my first day I have to wear a mask, and I'm sure like with most workplaces, when you're in public areas, you have to wear a mask. If you're in your own office or your own space, you don't. So I figured I would get a lot of use out of these masks. So I got 3 colors. Actually, I got, I think, 5 colors in total, and then 1 for my mom, because she had already placed an order, but then she didn't want to place another order just for 1 mask, so she just asked if I could add a color to my order, and I did. I don't remember what the actual like shade names are, but this is what it looks like. Each one comes individually packaged. These are the colors I chose. I'm realizing now that a lot of the colors I chose are like pretty much in the same family. I think they're like in the pinks. I did pick up a like bright blue or like a turquoise, I think. And then this one's like a really nice neutral color, which is a gray. So these are single layer masks, which is important to keep in mind, because the recommendation is actually a 3-layer mask with a liner, like a polypropylene liner. And I gotta say, like the Beau brought home like a 3-layer mask with a polypropylene liner. Oh my gosh, those are so hard to breathe through, which I'm sure is the purpose, so that you can really prevent transmission. But these ones I think still work well. And I think the misconception is like if you wear a mask, then it's like fine to be like bumping up next to other people, but you're still supposed to maintain physical distancing. I mean, that's what they said at the very beginning. It's like, okay, fine, you're wearing a mask, but still maintain physical distancing, because a mask only does so much. Anyway, that's how I look at it. So this is like one part of a multi-part prevention system. It's not just that you wear a mask, so now you can be like this close to people. Okay, usually once a week we try to do some takeout. So today's takeout is sushi. However, what you guys are going to see next is us making last night's dinner, which I already mentioned earlier at lunchtime, because it was delicious and I forgot to add it in. Well, I didn't forget to add it, it just didn't quite make sense to put it in yesterday's empties vlog, so it's going in today's vlog. Okay, we are going to make this item from our menu book, our Tasty Everyday recipe book, and it's a cheesy chicken and bean skillet bake. So this is what it looks like. Pretty simple ingredients, and also like only like a 4-step recipe. So we're gonna try this out today. Okay, so I am working on the recipe, or working on the dish now. So we have pinto beans, 2 cans of pinto beans. I was really lazy and I didn't want to mince these by hand, so I just used this food processor for onions and also garlic. Then we have some diced tomato. This is one with herbs and spices. Cube chicken. And then this recipe calls for coriander, but we don't have that. So we're just gonna use ground cumin and chili powder, which the recipe does call for. And then we also only have this mozzarella cheese. So that's what we're gonna use for cheese. I just went for a spin. I only did 20 minutes and it was a low impact ride. I haven't spun in probably 3 weeks at least. I just want to start making a point to do a ride every single day, even if it's just a low impact one. So yeah, I just did like a 20-minute one because it's been so long. I didn't want to push myself too hard. And then tomorrow I'll kind of like get back on the Tabata train or something. So I definitely have to take a shower before I go to sleep tonight and then dry my hair and blah, blah, blah. But before I do that, let's do our advent calendar. Okay, we're looking for day number 13. Oops. It says T minus 10 days to go. Is it actually 10 more days until Christmas? That's pretty crazy. This year has gone by both slow and fast at the same time, if that's possible. But this is where I'm going to end today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this really weird, kind of slow day, but I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.